Howdy everyone, y'all know who it is. It's me, Yoshimasters Pokemon, and I'm going to be recording another episode of Pokemon Mission Guardians of Hope comic dub, and I'm actually doing a little bit longer one this time. I plan to do up to there 250, up to chapter 250 instead of like how I normally do up to only 10 a night. So let's go. This is going to be a long video probably. Skip this stuff, come on. Hello, Tag. Oh, hey, Miles. You were just about to start our experiment. I just came to get those defense blueprints. Alright, I'll grab them. Defense blueprints? What are those? I'm in this deal. I'm in charge of creating all the tech that's built here. The defense blueprints are just some combat things I drew up. You know, weapons, armor, artillery? Here they are. Here you go. You remember who they go to, right? Yeah, of course. Alright, I should get going. These prints aren't going to organize themselves. Why don't you do your work here? I would, but I work better in a quiet environment. Oh, well, alright, see you later. I feel ya. So these first parts are pretty not talkative. Later, come in. Hello, you're Miles, right? That's me. What can I do for you, Echo? Jade suggested that I get to know you guys since I'm part of your team now. So what are you doing? Oh, I'm just editing Tag's blueprints. Why wouldn't his blueprints need editing? I think if he's like Curtis, he's much smarter than you guys. Because apparently in the Pokemon world, they don't study ever. Makes sense. I'm not surprised they don't study. Who would want to study in the Pokemon world? The main thing you do is kick butt. Blueprints for what? It's a catapult. Tag called it an artillery weapon. It's supposed to fling boulders at the enemy. I just made a few adjustments so it fires faster. Oh, can I see it? Sure, here. I've changed it from one flinging arm to 2 rotating arms. That way it reloads on the way back around. I also added a turbine so it can get turned by a gust of wind or a blast of water. That's brilliant. Thank you. So what now? Do you rebuild this? No, I give them to Helen and her team. We'll build it. But first, Tag will probably want to build a scale model. Okay, then let's show it to Tag. Well, I've got a lot of work to do. Oh, okay. It'll probably save time in the long run. Meanwhile, hey Charlie, can I ask you something? What about? It's about Zenith. Do you think we can really trust him? Oh, there's a Vaporeon. Zenith? I don't know. He worked with the Bittercold. Who knows if he's still feeding him information to it. I think he's okay. He did help us out at the volcano after all. He got injured for us. True. What if that was just to make it look more believable? I don't know. I don't think he would purposely take a medical to the back. Ooh, a Mawile. But what if? Grace, I think you're overreacting. I don't think he's working for the Bittercold. You're right, I'm not. So Zenith, how long have you been standing there? Long enough to know you really don't trust me. You're right to be suspicious, though. I haven't done much to earn your trust. I just don't quite understand your motives. You're a voice of life. But you worked for the Bittercold, and you hate humans? I made a mistake. Just give me time to prove myself. Meanwhile, Aqua Jet. Another dud. I'm starting to think we got lucky with the weapons we chose. Any luck, Curtis? Doubt. No, I've got nothing stronger than what we already have seen. Why don't we just use metal to make other weapons? We just have a few more to test. If we don't have any advanced material, then I guess we have to. How about you, Pika? Anything? Nothing strong enough to be used as a weapon. Gold is the best conductor I've found. I know gold is a good conductor, but it's nowhere near strong enough to be used in combat. Hold on, gold might not be strong enough, but as an alloy, maybe. Was one. What was it? That could work. And what alloy though? Gold mixed with silver and traces of copper. Right, it's electrum. It's a bit soft, but we can mix it with stronger materials like steel, metals like steel. That could work. Electrum could also be a conduit material. Interesting. Stupid face camera. What are you two talking about? We might have just found a material that'll work for both you and us. Okay, I'm gonna write an electrum formula for you two to give to the blacksmith. Give this to Chase. He's a friend of mine who's working on the weapons. Look for a Charmander. You're a metallurgist too? How many sciences do you know? Enough to create things here. I'll try to find a conduit wood. Hold on. How did you think of electrum as a conduit connector? Let's say I play a lot of Minecraft mods. Oh my goodness. Hello, Tag. Oh, hi, Curtis. Hello, Echo. He's blushing again. Hello, Echo. Miles. What are you two doing here? I changed your catapult design, and we thought that you'd want to build a model to see if it'll work. You changed it? What change did you make? Here, I'll show you. Interesting. You sacrificed power for rate of fire. Is that a bad thing? No, it's great. I'll start working on it immediately. See, I told you he'd like it. Okay, I have to bring this to the blacksmith. Excuse me. What's that about? Oh, don't worry about it. Actually, I'm glad you're here. I need your help. Tag? What is it? Where are the blacksmiths? Yeah, that's probably important to ask, if you don't know where they are. Makes sense. My Minecraft knowledge is exponential as well. I know a lot about it. Thanks for showing me to the blacksmith's workshop. It's no problem. I used to run these errands for him all the time. Here we are. Oh, you might want to take your orb out just in case it gets pretty warm in there. Right. Chase. Miles, who's your friend? This is Curtis. Nice to meet you. He's one of the humans. So you're the last one. Tag's been telling me about you. He did. Actually, Tag and I were running some experiments, and we made a certain alloy. We need a certain alloy made. Okay, let's see. Gold, silver, metal to make electrum. This isn't a joke, right? Like when Tag asked me to make adamantium. Oh my god, Tag. He's truly one of my favorite characters. Because how much of a jokester he is. Oh my goodness. Man, it's getting pretty late. What? No, of course not. That's a real thing. We added steel because the alloy is too soft. If you know of a better metal, if that's the case, I have just the thing. Duranium. Duranium, is that a real thing? Of course, it's the metal from Steelix's sheddings. It's only found really far underground. We should. There's definitely enough for those weapons to be designed. Weapons? What weapons? Tag designed weapons. He didn't tell you? He designed weapons for all your team members. Something about conduit metals? Conduit materials? Did he say conduit material? Yeah, that's it. He said they'd be able to amplify attacks. Anyway, I'll get this blend mixed up for you. I'll deliver it personally once it's finished. Thanks. Well, we should be leaving back to Tag. We should be getting back to Tag now. Okay. See you later, Miles and Curtis. See ya. Bye. Meanwhile, come on, Echo. Just try one more time. Tag, this just isn't working. It's tiring me out. What exactly was the premises behind this experiment? Well, Echo has the ability to absorb negative energy. It's like it's pollution, right? Well, what if that ability can be used to purify other things like objects? That could create conduit material. That sounds a bit far-fetched. How is absorbing negative energy related to purifying objects? Well, I just thought that maybe it has some sort of negative energy that can be drained. I understand what you mean, but it's not working. I'm not feeling anything. Hey guys, we're back. Miles, Curtis, what kind of negative energy would you be able to drain from wood? But what? What are you talking about? Agreed. Tag wants me to purify wood to make conduit material. Wood is an important part of making most of weapons. I just need conduit wood, and weapon can be made. No, I can't really think of anything. Me neither. Actually, Does this world have dark wood or ghost wood? No, I don't think there is. Well, what game did you get that idea from? Minecraft mods again? Well, we don't have ghost wood, but we would have Trivanaut. Would that work? Right, literal ghost wood. That just might work. I'm sure purifying that wood won't be so difficult, or that is if your ability works that way. I hope you know that none of this makes any sense to me. Did you happen to know where we keep wood from Trevor Tag? Helen should have some in her workshop, but I think I have some here somewhere. Why would you have Trevor wood in your workshop? It was for an experiment. The leftover wood was just too small for me to put back into the storehouse. Were you experimenting? I don't really remember. Found it. Is that a water stone as well? Huh. Why would he need a water stone? Weasel evolves by leveling up. Not from a water stone. Interesting. That's a pretty cool Easter egg, I gotta admit, from this. That's pretty interesting. 6 o'clock. Catch. Hey. Sorry, can you please just try the purifying thing just once? Alright, yeah, I'm feeling a lot of negative energy. Okay, here goes. Yep, she purified it. Guys, you're gonna want to use Protect. Why? What's going on? Are you okay? When I absorb energy, I have to use Seed Flare. I have to release energy after I use it. Oh God. Oh right, Protect. Yep. What's going on here? Who's that? Huh? Oh, it's Zenith. What do you think you're doing? Echo's purifying Trevanaut wood using a Seed Flare. What were we doing wrong? Do you not know the power of Seed Flare? It's extremely powerful, especially Echoes. You could have brought the whole building. Oh God. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Goodness. That would have been bad. No, it was my fault. I asked her to help with the experiment. I should have thought of the damage Seed Flare could have caused. Just make sure it doesn't happen again. Curtis, Pika, we need you to come with us. Why, are we in trouble? No, of course not. We just need to talk about how you're going to help prepare for the upcoming battle. Well, okay. Later, so how are we supposed to help? Curtis, you are a weapon specialist, correct? Well, not as much a specialist as much as a weapon enthusiast. In any case, I'd like you to assist me in training the guild members in weaponized combat. Most of them know how to wield it in a basic sense, but we have more knowledge in the sword arts. I guess I could do that. What kind of weapons would you be training with? Look around you. We're in the armory. These are all the weapons we have. Swords, spears, bows. I know a little bit about them, although I use a few unconventional methods. Will Pika be helping us too? Pika doesn't currently have a job. If you think having a round will help with training, then yes. Great. When do we start? Full-on preparations start tomorrow, since most of our fighters are in bed right now. We'll meet in the front courtyard first thing in the morning, tomorrow and the day after. I don't quite think you understand how difficult and important this is. What? How's that exactly? Why don't you enlighten us? We have a grand total of 2 days to train all of the guild fighters in weaponized warfare. The outcome of the upcoming battles, well, all depends on how well you train the guild fighters. That's a lot of pressure to put on just us. Yeah, why is it just us who can train everyone? Because out of all the Pokemon in the guild, only Tag, you and I know how to use the weapons. And Tag is busy working on his own experiments, on his war experiments. So does this Pika, you and me to train how many fighters? The guild has a force of 2,000 strong. Oh my goodness. Against the Bear Cold's force of 10,000. That's not fair odds. And listen to the guild force of 2,000 strong. What? That's insane. We're numbered 5 to 1. That's why we need to train the guild's fighters quick. With all the training in the world, we couldn't beat these odds. We won't have to. Hivold and Munna? What's she doing here? What are you doing here? Yep. You and Munna volunteered her forces for the upcoming battle. What? She is helping them. She said she can't help them earlier, but I guess she lied. knew she was going to come back to help. I just knew it. That's just her. considering I beat Engage to Infinity about a good 5 times. And she always ended up helping me. I thought about what you said and decided that helping you in this war was the right thing to do. I talked to Wigglytuff and he also agreed to help with the force of his guild. Wait, when did you talk to Muna? When we escaped from the Bittercold's castle, we ended up at her encampment. Lady Moon has provided a force of 1,000 fighters, increasing our force to 3,000, plus the 2,000 peacekeepers. That's right. So 5,000 in total. That's better odds. 5,000 against 10,000. That's definitely better odds than their previous odds, but we're still outnumbered 2 to 1. We need something to tip the scales in this war in our favor. Remember, Tag is still developing war machines. Oh right, that's right. These machines could even the odds. These odds don't really matter. We're only there to buy you time. It's you and your team that has to defeat the Bittercold. Yeah, that's right. Come on, Hivelt. You're making the kid anxious. I'm sorry, but we can't afford for our fighters to get nervous, especially the ones who be in the front line. No, he's right. This is no time to be getting nervous. Good. Now you two should get some rest. This might be the last time any of us gets to rest. Don't think like that. You're all gonna get out of this alive. I'm certain of it. I hope they'll get out of it alive. Meanwhile, hey Tag, I got your medals. Okay. Oh, thanks. Just leave them over there on the table. So where is everyone? They all went to bed. Then why are you still up? I need to build and test this catapult model. And does it work? Here, I'll show you. Water gun. Ooh, cool. Nice, you designed it? No, actually, it was Miles who designed this one. And he did a pretty damn good job. Works perfectly, actually. I'm surprised on how well it works. It takes a lot to surprise me. And that's a fact. Really, Miles? That's pretty impressive. I guess your tech knowledge really rubbed off on him. Well, yeah, maybe we could start our tech business after all this is over. That'd be cool. Right, anyways, I'm gonna run these to Helen's workshop and go to bed. I'll walk with you. Let me just finish unpacking all this. But before I forgot, I accidentally spilled electric gem just in the sample. I thought you'd want to test it out. I never thought about using the gems, but do you think you could bring me some duranium with the water dome dust in it? Yeah, I could get it to you tomorrow. Maybe if I laid gems into the weapons, they'd also help. Well, what do you think? What do you think? I have no idea. You're supposed to be the scientist around here, aren't you? Yeah. All right, let's get this done quickly so we can get some rest. Bleh. I'm getting tongue tied. After this next page, I'm gonna be done for this video. I'm on page 249. I'm gonna go to 250. This is one of my longer videos. That night? Huh? I see. Never that way. If that's the case, then there's only one option. I guess evolution machine. We have to hurry. Crap, someone's coming. What the heck was going on? Oh, it's Grace. What? Where did they go? I think they're going for the evolution machine. Someone's there. Because they said evolution machine. This might be bad. Is the enemy army trying to disable the evolution machine? There must be some sort of secret passage somewhere. Oh, well, that's rather conspicuous. Classic. I guess they went that way. These hallways are starting to look kind of familiar. Yeah, this hallway leads to the room with the evolution machine. Wait, is that? Psst, hey Grace. Damn, I thought no one was following me. You're Curtis, right? Yep. Well, guys, this is actually cliffhanger we're leaving off for here. What's going on with the evolution machine? That's the main question now for me. And I'm not gonna peek ahead because I want this to be a live reaction of me reacting the first time ever. So I'll see you guys tomorrow with another episode. Bye. And don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to our channel if you're new.